Hi, welcome back to the Dally Diaries. Kristel here, and today we are playing with some old indie makeup palettes. So I've got with me a couple from Oden's Eye. They are the Jewels and Gem palette and the Stone and Rock palette. I haven't used either of these in a really long time, like probably within months of when they came out. So this one's kind of a purpley one, and this one's got the more green foresty color story. So I just thought, you know what, let's get out some Oden's Eye stuff and have a play. Also, I've got some really fun eyeliners here from Melt and from Lethal Cosmetics. We're going all out indie today. So that's what we're doing. If that sounds great to you, fantastic. Just stay there and let's get into it. The weather here today is chaos. So it was absolutely bucketing this morning. Now there are severe wind warnings. So if you hear crazy stuff going on outside, it's probably just a flying cow or something, Twister style. All right, let's dive in with, how do I want to balance this out? We're going to go in with this beautiful color here. If you know me, you know I can't not use that because it's so pretty. And that is called Madness. That makes sense. I feel like I've been a bit mad lately. Honestly, I'm on day 18 of my period right now, so I'm buggered. Totally knackered. I actually did uni from home today because, you know, also because of the crazy severe weather warnings in place. I just decided it was going to be beneficial to stay home, but also because I've just got 0% energy. That color. It looks more lime green in the palette, but then on my eye, it's kind of more swampy. Yeah, it's been so long since I've actually played with any of my Oden's Eye eyeshadow palettes, so I thought it might be time. I haven't picked one up for quite some time either. Just been waiting for the right one to come along. I didn't pick up the Morgan Turner one, not because I didn't think it looked pretty, but I didn't have a burning desire to own it. And also I feel like there's some purpley tones in this one and one of my other palettes from Oden's Eye. I'm going to go in with actually the Oden's Eye brush that I picked up in one of their mystery box purchases with that same shade, because I think if I pack it on, yeah, it looks a lot greener when I pack it on. So when you blend it, it looks more kind of that murky mustardy color, but when you pack it, you get more of that real green vibe. I'll tell you what, I actually was so tempted to use my Melt Gemini palette today. I'm feeling really pulled to that at the moment, and Melt are having a birthday sale at the moment, and if you don't have the Melt Gemini palette and it's on sale, I think they were selling it for like 10 bucks or something. It's so worth owning. It's such a great palette if the color story appeals to you. It's reminding me of that, like with this color here, but just the perfection of the murkiness of the colors in that palette. So stunning. So I wasn't really planning on using this all over the eye, and yet here we are. So let's just keep going. I really want to bring out a lot of my older eyeshadow palettes and just play with them and just remind myself why I bought them in the first place and why they're so beautiful. And if I'm playing with them and then I decide actually I don't really love it, then I can put them out and stop hoarding. I'm going to pop a little bit of white eyeshadow in the corner. Oh, Bills, don't fall off. Billy's here. Just climbed up on the back of the chair. No, he's not a cat, he is a dog. I'm going in with the white matte in the corner here. I really think I need to travel. I really need to travel. I think that always resets me. It gives me fresh perspective. It just makes me so happy as well. So I think I'm gonna have to make that happen. Wow, it's so crazy windy. It's funny, it looks so much brighter in the camera than it looks to my naked eye. That light's really popping. We have a club here called Mary's Poppin'. I think that's such a funny name. Now, I definitely want to go in with this gorgeous duochrome here. Goes from green to blue. It's like a peacock. I'm thinking, I bought these gorgeous gel liners from Melt. I'm considering, do I want to lay some of that down underneath? I'm going to use this gorgeous Colibri Metal Bond gel liner from Melt as a little base for that eyeshadow. Give it something to stick to. I might have to lay it down with my finger actually, so yeah, let's do that. Poor Billy, he's like, I want to go outside, but it's awful out there. I'm gonna have to find ways of entertaining him inside. Which is always a bit harder. He definitely loves to get out. Such a pretty color, this. The Melt gel liners are great if you haven't used them. They're really nice. Melt actually has a whole bunch of great products. I'm wearing one of their bronzers today. They've definitely, I feel like they get left behind a little bit in indie circles, and probably because they don't have so many of the fancy like multi-chromes and super sparkly shimmery eyeshadows. I do think that they need to improve their metallic eyeshadow formula, but I will say in the Gemini eyeshadow palette, I actually really like the metallics in there. I think they suit it perfectly. I've been really toying up lately with whether I should be putting vlogs on this channel, or I did start another channel. I think there's like 14 people subscribed to it because I have not put any time or effort into it, but every now and then I'll sporadically put up a tiny little vlog on there. But I never know if I should just make this channel all of the things that I love, including vlogs, chats, whatever I'm up to, travel, whatever, or if I should keep this more beauty based and put everything else on the other channel. But it's really hard because, yeah, I don't know, I can't decide. I know there's going to be people that are only here for beauty content, and I totally get that. But on the other hand, I am interested in so many things, and I kind of want to just keep everything in the same place. I don't know. It's a dilemma. Feel free to chime in. So I somehow got an 84 for my last Spanish assignment, which shocked me to the core because I feel like I don't have a clue what I'm doing. But that's a win. Happy with that. Okay, what I want to do first is I'm going to go in with this really pretty color called, I think it's called Splendid. This one here, it's like a charcoal steel sparkly stunner. Just going to use my finger, and I want to apply that on the kind of the outer edge there. Oh, that's really pretty. God, I look really pale at the moment because I don't have any blush on. Are there any upcoming launches you're excited about? I've really been, if I'm honest, struggling for motivation with my makeup lately, which is why I'm going back to older palettes. Firstly, I've not had all like extra cash to splash around on makeup, and I would hazard a guess that many of us are in that position. And so secondly, there's been nothing that's been that, you know, oh my gosh, I'm in love with that, I have to get that. So I haven't bought anything for a while. Not like I've bought like little small things, like I bought one of their Ilia eyeshadow sticks, which I really like, and I might just do like a 5-minute face with that for you. Bits and bobs, but not, yeah, I have been looking, but I haven't really been that inspired. Alrighty, we're gonna go in now with, actually, I'm just gonna zoom in a little bit more. That's out, damn it. Oh no, okay. That's where we're at. It's looking kind of crazy. And now I'm gonna go in with that duochrome, the green and blue duochrome. Oh, that's incredible. Oh my gosh, that looks so stunning. Seriously. That's so stunning. These are all from the first palette, the green and whatever the green one's called. Stone and Rock, I think. Okay, I just want to extend this out a little bit more because it's looking a bit weird at the moment. And here's a combo of the plain black matte with that charcoal shade we used. This could get out of hand quickly. This is often how my looks go, just a lot of in and out with different things, going back in. It's rarely just a straightforward process when I'm doing a lot of color. But I'm loving how that murky green is just peeking out. Honestly, every day when I see the news and I see what baby Trump has gotten up to, it just makes me so incredibly frustrated. I don't know how my American friends are coping right now. I just, like, every time I see him, I just picture him in a nappy, or Americans would say a diaper. Just spitting his little toys out. Dummy and toys all out the pram. But yeah, that incident, the meeting that he had with the South African president was so embarrassing. And I'm not even, he's not even my president, but it's just embarrassing on the whole that this is what the world has come to. All right, so I've just gone back in with that murky shade. Nice. So I think I'm gonna try and book somewhere to go in the July uni break. I'm not sure exactly where that will be yet. It will depend on funds and it will depend on if there's any sales going. I'm gonna take a little bit of the, this is from Color Cosmetics, the Fix jelly stuff. Put that there. I'm not sure what color I want to go yet. I think I want to do this shade somewhere, shade under my eye. These are a couple of the options. Might do a combination. Oh, that wind! It's crazy! Is it heating up if you're on the other side of the world? Lucky. That's what I want. I just want it to be hot all the time. I think I need to move to the equator somewhere so I can just always be nice and toasty. All right, I'm taking that minty shimmer shadow. Might even try it with my finger. Yeah, see, finger always just makes that next level. This is good. This is good. I need to play more with my older, beautiful eyeshadow palettes, you know, give them the love they deserve. I have to say though, you know, when you're feeling exhausted and maybe a bit under the weather and a bit emotionally drained, it's hard sometimes to find your creativity. And I think that's how I'm feeling at the moment a little bit. So I really had to kind of force myself to sit down today and just try playing and having a play. And I'm so glad I did. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with the lightest shimmer in the palette, which is called Frenzy. I really want that in the, right in this corner. I feel like a garden fairy. But that will change when I add the other colors, I think. Well, maybe I'll still feel like a garden fairy. All right, that's where we're at so far. Now underneath the eye, we're gonna go in with some purples. I'm gonna take this shade that's in the Jules and Jen palette. And we're gonna use that under the eye. So I feel like that's kind of in the same ballpark. We'll try it, but this is called Seventh Heaven. Oh yeah. That's actually browner than I thought it was gonna be. lot of fallout. I don't remember all this fallout last time. It's all right, we can fix that in post. Change of plan. I'm gonna go in over that, I think. What with? I'm gonna go in with this. What am I doing? Does anybody know? This dark purpley shade. Change of plan, change of plan. All right, so a bit of purple. I know it looks a bit weird at the moment, but it will come together. Trust me. And going in with some more of that fixed gel under here, because this is gonna go, kind of want this all the way in. And taking this purple, it's so stunning in there actually. And I want to put some shimmer in the lower. This is really pretty. We're going to go with, I think, this color. It's called Rhapsody. And then I'm gonna get some liners on, and that's gonna bring it all together, because at the moment it looks a bit weird, but don't worry, it will look better. Let's see, I want to go with, I think I want a multi-chrome on top. I've got my Lethal Cosmetics ones here. Green to purpley blue would be perfect. We're gonna go with this one. Every single time Lethal Cosmetics announce a new release, I'm like, please, please, please have multichrome eyeliners in it. Because they make such beautiful multichrome eyeliners. I need Tarte to have a sale on their mascaras too, because for some reason they don't stock the brown XL here, and I have to order it from Tarte direct, so I'm nearly out of it, and I think Tarte needs to have a sale. That is so beautiful. I haven't used yet these two shades from the Peaches and Cream collection, the Hieroglyphics collection I picked up. So I might use the bright blue in my waterline. Just see how we go. I mean, a green would have been better, but we'll make it work. And whenever I'm doing a waterline, oh God, eyeliner, wheels are falling off, gosh. Holy heck! Whenever I'm doing a waterline eyeliner, I like to bring it down and smudge it over that like rim, so it kind of smudges into the eyeshadow that I've got underneath. I just think it always looks better that way. All right, I'm gonna put some mascara on and we'll just see what happens. I'll try and pull this look together. Alrighty, I have mascara on, and that is how my eyes are looking. I actually think it's turned out really cool. I think it looks really pretty. I know I'm biased. But yeah, wow. I do feel like some kind of sprite. It's very pretty. Just making sure everything's blended the way I want it. Fabulous. Yes, I love it. I think it's really pretty. Okay, let's do some cheeks. I bought all my, well, not all of them, but I bought a bunch of my Melt cream blushes with me. So I've got Honey Thief, which is a real beautiful kind of coral shade. I've got Golden Hour, which is such a beautiful kind of peach golden highlighterish shade on my skin. Polished. All of these are so beautiful. These have pearl pigments in them as well. And Pinched. So I don't think I want to use Pinched, and I don't think I want to use Polished. I might go with Honey Thief and Golden Hour, potentially. All right, let's do that. Taking this Sonia G brush. I love this brush as a blush brush. I love the way it deposits the product so softly and nice and diffused. So that's Honey Thief. And what I'm gonna do is, where's my little elf brush? Because it's just, I can place it a bit more carefully. Obviously, it's a smaller surface space. This is Golden Hour. Kind of like to use Golden Hour as a bit of a blush topper. And then finally, I'm gonna just pat on some of my Melt Sex Foil in Stargazer. I always get way too much out. There's no way to get just a tiny amount out of it, which is annoying because the product is so beautiful, but I don't use it anywhere except on my face. Obviously, you can use it on your body as well. I do actually have the powder version of this one as well. And a little goes a very long way. And then I have all this leftover. All right, and then I realized I actually don't have huge amounts of indie neutral lip colors. So I've gone in and grabbed my Vieve Cherub's Kiss in the Modern Matte formula. Which is quite a lot pinker than I would have gone otherwise. But I absolutely love this lipstick. So we're just rolling with the pinky lips, even though I would have preferred to go with a peach. Actually, I just layered over that with a little bit of the Honey Thief from Melt the Cream Blushlight. And that is the finished look. Here we go. What do we think? Very nice, very nice. I had a good time playing. I hope you've had a good time watching. Let me zoom you out. That's it for today. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed going through and using some older palettes. These are still available from Oden's Eye, by the way, so if you really liked what you saw, yeah, you can still pick those up, which is great. They do look really stunning, actually. I'm really happy with how this look turned out, considering I had no idea where I was going with it. And yeah, I love all of these things that I've used today that I actually, to be honest, I use my Melt Cream blushes all the time. I have tons of these. I think they're amazing. And if they're on sale right now, I definitely recommend, if you like a cream blush, I don't think you'll be disappointed because they're beautiful. And always love my Lethal Cosmetics eyeliners. This one was from the Avatar collection, so that might well be available still as well. I can't remember. It's the green kit, whatever the green kit was. So yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope you have a fabulous day or night wherever you are in the world. Be kind to others and to yourself. Take care. Lots of love. See you soon. Bye.